So I'm just walking, I don't know if you hear this, I'm just walking to bus stop. Normal view of Nanjing City, China. Oh, I have one person who's joined me. Welcome to Nanjing City. I'm walking to the bus stop. You get to see some electric vehicles. That's an electric vehicle right in front of you. Just wait for the lights to change to a good color. That will be green. I got 73 seconds to go. Now let's look at some buses. Let's see if we can find anyone breaking rules here. There's a little food cart there. They seem to be following the rules. She's selling some egg thing. It's like a Chinese egg McMuffin. That's an electric. You can't even hear that one. Dangerous things. Those electric scooters. You can't hear them. Very good for the environment, but you can't hear them when they come by. Yeah. Oh, she's way down there. People are wondering why I'm talking to my phone. Hello. Hello. I'm in Nanjing City. That's in near Shanghai. Hello, hello. Oh, there's a street. Oh, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Yeah, Jiangsu province. That's right. No strip clubs here. You'd probably find KTV. That's probably the closest thing. What am I doing? I'm gonna catch bus number 70. That will take me out of the city. I've got this bus pass. This bus pass allows me to get on the bus without using coins. It just makes life easier. Oh, it's very easy to stay safe here. I'm a real big American. They're the last thing to do, they want to mess around with me. There's a nasty little alley. Yeah, it's always crowded. This is China for you. I should have a walk through one of the train stations. You'll see what crowded looks like. The train stations are about the size of a football field, and they're packed. What's my traveling plan? Today I'm just walking around the city. I checked out the Apple store. There's going to be a brand new Apple store here, so I'm always checking on it, see what the progress is on it. Oh, thanks. I'm glad you're enjoying seeing a bit of China. Oh, there's a little doggy here in the back of this vehicle. He's feeling cold. He looks like he's cold. Are you feeling cold, dude? Food's pretty good here. Food is you just have to watch out for some street food. Some street food will have gutter oil. That's recycled oil, so you gotta be careful about that. Yeah, that's a cute doggy. Yeah, this is what a Chinese newsstand looks like. Wonder what they have on the news. Hello!
Hello.
Hello. Oh, it's very easy. Everyone's super friendly here. It's kind of hard to get in trouble in this country. Well, there are ways of doing it, Do political unrest, you'll get in trouble. Okay, this is my bus stop. Hello. One thing happens here, people stare at me. because I'm the only foreigner here. So if you ever come to Nanjing, you'll find that everyone sort of looks at you. You'll get used to it. Yeah, there's a little bit like Seoul. Seoul's a bit cleaner. And Seoul, they drive a bit nicer than they do here. Here the driving's a bit more creative, as we could call it, than Seoul. You know, in Seoul they do a lot of U-turns on the roads. You don't see a lot of U-turning here. When I'm in Seoul, I'll make sure I do a periscope. I go through there, Seoul, about 3 or 4 times a year. Let's see what we got here. I'm using China Mobile. It's a 4G connection. I'm guessing it's LTE. I've got an iPhone 5S designed specifically for this network. So that's the bus I'm taking. I travel a lot. I travel on weekends, and I work weekdays. I work at a school. Where am I at? I'm at Nanjing City. I'm in about the center of the city. I'm getting a big crowd here. No, I'm not traveling. I live here. I visited Shanghai. I don't stay there. But usually when I go to Shanghai, I stay in the French concession I'll try an Airbnb. It is kind of cold today. I would say Celsius wise it's probably 15 and 56 by Fahrenheit. One of the things you learn as an American living overseas is how to know how to tell temperature in Fahrenheit or Celsius, roughly. A little kid going over there, look at that, rushing on. Yes, Chinese people are very friendly and it's very safe in this country. A lot of Chinese, they want us to practice English so then you can have a conversation. '70s in Washington. Yesterday it was about 70 degrees. I would say that Nanjing's weather is somewhat similar to Washington D.C. We don't. If it snows here, it's gonna just stay around for a few hours and then it's gone. And the summers are like Washington D.C. really hot. You see those trees up there? This whole city has these trees, and it's really nice because in the summer it gives the shade and it keeps the city cool. I don't know what type of trees these are, but in the spring they cause a lot of allergies to me. Here, we've got some graffiti on the tree here. I don't know if that is probably saying a swear word in Chinese. How far am I from Beijing? About a 4-hour train ride. The trains here go really fast, so you're talking about 300 kilometers per hour. In the States, the equivalent distance probably take a whole day. The bus is really slow today. We're a moderate-sized city, about 14 million people. Big cities are like Shanghai. They're massive. They're about 3 times bigger than we are. Oh, I think I see my bus. Yeah, my bus is it coming? Oh, I thought that was my bus. My bus usually wraps around the corner. I'm not Chinese. I'm an American. If you look at my avatar picture, you'll see that I'm baby face, baldy American. And you'll see my Twitter account. One thing I can't do is when I post this, it will not tweet out. That gets blocked. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Great little vehicle. Decent. It's similar to a tuk-tuk. The tuk-tuks in Bangkok run on natural gas and much faster. These are not as powerful as a tuk-tuk. Yesterday I saw the sun. It's overcast and cloudy, but yes, Facebook and Twitter don't work here, but Periscope does. It's I don't know why, and as long as it's working, I'm going to enjoy using it. Yeah, there is a lot of jobs. If you, there's a lot of jobs for foreigners here, and I know people that come out here because they want to work in China, and they will work as an intern, usually at an American or a German company, and then that works out to a full-time job. And you get good benefits and good pay. Just trying to see if we can see a bit of advertising here. Well, I would say that the nice thing about living in China is that everywhere else you go, it's really nice. So it's tough in some ways, but then you go somewhere else you really enjoy going. Like when I go to Korea, I really enjoy it. Little things like here people spit everywhere, and they don't sometimes use the bathroom. They use different things, and then you won't see that in other parts of the world. Oh, cool. How long were you there? Yes, you're correct. There is no such thing as personal space. You basically, you're touching the next person in front of you when you're in the line. And if you give even 2 inches or a few little bit of space, people think you're not in line. Ah, here's my bus. I'm trying to keep Periscope going as we get on my bus. Look at how everyone gets on. They all cram on. I'm just gonna hang off back. Everyone wants to get on and get a seat. I'll survive with no seat. The other thing, people don't know how to get on and off subways and elevators here. Same kind of. It's interesting. There I am. Okay. Oh, I got a seat. In the front. You can see the drive in the driver's.
第10路无人售票巴士本车由丹凤街开往天文中心站，请您主动电话2元，不找零钱，谢谢合作。
Hello from Vancouver.
孕妇、抱小孩的乘客上着座，车在行驶中，请您站稳。
Oh, is it coming out really clear? That's awesome. Do you want horizontal or keep it at vertical? I would say the majority of the population is in the countryside, and that's where the poverty is in the country. And the people that live in the city, that's where the wealth is. And it's not surprising to see a Ferrari or a Lamborghini driving around here. Oh, very good. That's amazing. Maybe I'm the only one in China using Periscope. No, I've been doing this for a month now. If you you can look at my, if you go to Catch, what will happen is after this shot is made, a tweet will come out of my Twitter account of a replay of this, and then you can look at all my videos that I have on there. So you'll see all sorts of shots that I've been doing for the last month. So you can follow me on Twitter. My Twitter ID is BrianLockwood. It's the same as my Periscope ID. There's blocking of Facebook and Instagram, but I figured out how I can do a Periscope and then have it tweeted out later, even though I'm behind a firewall. Yes, they do disappear after 24 hours, but if you follow Catch, that's KATCH, what they do is they actually record your videos and then just keep it forever. So that's what I did. I follow Catch on Periscope, and I follow them on Twitter, and they follow me back. And every time I do a Periscope, a tweet will go out of that recording. So that's a great way of keeping all your Periscopes going. Yeah, it is cool. Look at all these trees. Nanjing is known as being a very green city. And the reason why it's known for that is it used to be a capital. And the capital between China is always bounced back and forth between Beijing and Nanjing. So right now the capital is in Nanjing. Most people don't know they're controlled. They're not aware of it. Actually, it's very hard to control people here. They do whatever they want. So the way it will be interesting how many people break the rules here, and they don't listen to the cops. There's no respect of the law. There's a lot of problems with drinking and driving here, and if a cop tries to stop them, they just drive off. And so there's a debate within the Chinese population that should cops be allowed to carry guns, because if they could carry guns, then they would stop the drunk drivers. Yeah, VPNs are blocked. There are ways to get around it. I've been here long enough that I know how to get around all these things. But of course I don't tweet about it, I don't really publish how I do it, but I can do it. Good point. You just answered my own what I just said. I won't tell you exactly how we do it. I have seen accidents. I've seen a motorcycle, like moped type of accident, and the person wasn't wearing a helmet, and that's the worst I've seen. But nothing really major. I usually take in the bus on the subways and walking around, so I'm not driving. Personally, I'm not driving. It would be interesting to see an accident now. Okay, I'm gonna stop it now. My battery's getting low on the phone, but just check my Twitter account and you'll see my replay on this. You want to open a driving school? The dental clinics are really good here, actually. Driving school, that would be an interesting cultural experience, that's for sure. I'm gonna go now. Bye, guys.